in the air. Alright, that should be easy.
His face.
Well, that means you have to throw him downfield.
Come on. No, I threw a pick. Oh,
What did you say?
Davian Howard's gonna take it all the way.
Oh, just dang.
Pick six.
Pick 6. Who's this?
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
Whoa! That kid is so annoying, literally. Like, incredibly. You need to get him off the fence.
Oh, Cuddly, did you send him a friend request yesterday? Is that what you were talking about made you mad?
Yeah.
That's not who.
That's him. That's him.
Alright, get rid of him then, 'cause he's annoying.
I already did.
You were on my friend list?
What?
Remove him from your friend list, the Holloway client guy or whatever.
Is that your name
I
or
did.
something again? Alright, I'm just gonna block.
I'm so bad at the RPOs.
Yeah, it takes practice. I'm a god at them now, but everybody can do it.
Rumbo's place.
No, I mean, Colby, once you do it, I can show you how to do it. It's easy, it's not hard.
Helped me along the way.
All you have to be able to do is,
It's because of them that.
all you have to do is have timings.
Hey, don't forget to thank your mom. Never
Oh!
forget to thank your mom.
Oh, Lucy, you should have
Don't tell me
fixed
what you
it.
decide.
Oh, Lucy, bring the fix home. Bring the fix home. Anyway.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice. And if you need any advice, I'm always here.
12-second runoff?
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime. Actually, I've been meaning to run into you.
Nice.
Hello? Hello?
Dang it. Alright, we know if I stop the score. I'll never fail.
It's gone. Okay.
I just need Zeke. I just need a little bit for Zeke to get in the zone again.
Troy? Let's go. They got Troy on here. Let's go. Your boy on Troy. Let's go. Your boy on the Trojans. Your boy on the Trojans, guys.
With this team's starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college. Not one.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, in the field, and throw it to Isaiah Street. That's what got them to the college football playoffs,
That's how a lot of
and that's
people
what's
are.
going to keep them in this game.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Nate? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Does not say something right there. What happened to that trust?
Coach, you want to see me? Come in.
Alright, so if he
I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington
Randall
took him
Cole!
into last
Randall
night,
Cole!
and he's coming here.
No! He got a horse by Jalen Smith. Dang!
That doesn't make any sense. You said I was going to be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Now he's kind of like stupid, illegal.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. You'll see.
Oh yeah. That part, it makes it more realistic though. It makes it more realistic.
If you're the coach, how do you let 5-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
A better question is, if you're a young 5-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play you?
Because he's got something to prove. To who? To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough. He's got to prove it to those guys.
I gotta take this.
Oh yeah, that's how it is actually. Yeah, that's how it is.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip.
Yeah, I'm doing a live stream, by the way.
Let's get to it.
I mean, if you want to watch.
Cuddly, do you ever play online head-to-head search games?
Never.
You should. That's a good. People like to watch those. especially if you. What?
Oh, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
Hey, JoJo.
You facing Oregon. One more team.
Oh my God!
Whoa,
I can't believe that worked.
whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there. This is for players and coaches only.
I'm here to face Oregon.
I'm here to play Oregon.
No! He cheated! He
The
cheated!
Ducks, yeah.
You?
He cheated!
Okay. What's your name?
Oh my goodness. She don't know my name.
Yeah, it's in physical something. I can't remember.
Derek Crumb. Yeah.
Another people. I think online head-to-head is now. I think online head-to-head is now on arcade.
Is it RD?
Maybe.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah.
A lot of teams already have those plays though.
Where?
I'm a quarterback.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
I trust him.
So we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Oh, well, oh man. Hey, what's up, man? I like to get the ball out quick. Get in my receiver's hands. Let them do the rest.
Okay. Now, how about your
No, they don't have that on this
or
game.
better yet,
They don't
how
have
did your
that on this
teammates
game.
describe you?
How my teammates describe me.
Yeah, were you intense, cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
Yeah,
Go back in
but
high
they,
school,
I
guys
would
did
say
kind of
have
find me
that,
pretty
but if they don't put that, I would say have the.
Yo, Taylor. Hey.
I would say have the what's it what's called
yeah.
Flea Flicker.
Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
I'm here.
All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah, man.
It's getting too loud here. Oh yeah.
What do you mean, Gigi bad?
To be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. Gotcha.
Better not. That's my playbook. Even our playbooks are probably gonna be like exactly the same.
Wait, what's the playbook look like?
It's like it's like those playbooks with all those good teams.
Oh, by the way, can you use it in QB1? Like QB1?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to use your playbook in QB1. I want to get drafted by the
Wait, Cole, you're in already? Wait, Cole, you're in already?
I want to get drafted by the Lions this time.
Wait, Cole, how do you share it? Oh, I did. I found it. Yeah, share my files.
Alright. Now I gotta push it heavy.
Yes, I did it!
Just gotta miss those two.
I uploaded it. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta throw it to the... Nah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Wait, what am I franchise first, though?
Ready? 60 out low. Set, ready. Hand reach. Right.
Let's go.
Here we go. Ready. Ready. Set, right. Set. Plan. Ready, go.
Yeah.
Easiest pitch and catch. And you do that tonight, and you move on.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Wait, hold on.
Nope.
This is a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us. Oh, this is crazy, right? Right?
Agreed. Coach needs to wake up. I'm ready for this.
Forget about him, man.
Listen, I don't care how much you played, you're a leader on this team. Leaders, sometimes they have to do what's right, even if they don't like it.
No!
Got it, Coach.
I'm gonna lose Larry
I got you.
Fitzgerald.
Yeah?
I can get a better timing. Let's try this.
Let's do it. I'm a leader on the team. Put me on the field, Coach. Put me on the field. Oh.
Outside, a surprise snowstorm in North Texas with temps in the 20s, but that has not dampened the spirits of the folks inside of AT&T Stadium here in Arlington as we get set for the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups. As we'll see the Oregon Ducks taking on the Red Raiders from Texas Tech.
Texas Tech. I'm on Texas Tech. Hold on.
What's up, bro?
Hold on. I can't breathe, Coach. Hold on. I'm on my favorite team. Let's go. Let's go. Dab, 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 dab. Let's go. Let's turn up.
Thanks. He's alive.
Let's turn up.
If that's your favorite,
up when you get to the league.
if that's your favorite team, who was Texas Tech quarterback 3 years ago?
Yeah. I'm number 14, by the way.
Who was?
For the right to play for a national championship.
Oh, you talking about 3 years ago? No, I said my favorite team. My favorite team.
From Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. This is fielded a couple years ago. Strong running.
You talking about this year?
No, three years ago.
26. I don't watch Texas Tech. I watch Auburn, Alabama. But they're my favorite team. I don't know the quarterbacks and stuff.
Patrick Mahomes. Yes. Patrick Mahomes.
A big test coming tonight. Here's college snap number 1
He's
for
better
the
though.
Red Raiders.
He's better though.
First and 10. Steps away. That
Dang.
is knocked away and incomplete. Isaiah Street's the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate.
Wait, what?
At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Flush to his right.
Dang,
now he's going to throw
dang,
deep
they
right
left
side,
that
and
man.
that's caught inside the 30. A big play there.
Sorry.
And even 50 yards.
The Bears have like this.
That student section wasn't alive. They are alive and well now. That chunk play woke them up. It is starting to get really, really loud in here as this offense is on the move here in the first quarter. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain line. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So 2 disastrous running plays, and now they face a 3rd and very long. Well, he's going to go for it all. And this is going to be intercepted.
Oregon, why?
And it's picked off. Well,
they better have a good defense, but Oregon is tearing us up.
You worry about the turnovers, and that's his first INT.
You're supposed to dwell.
Oh, man, we do not have a good defensive line. Well, never mind.
And down he goes.
Hey, we got number 51 back. Hold up. Let's go. Never mind. Let's go. They eat defense. Let's eat. Get him. Run it back. Y'all.
Before we came on air, you think this is something we can
I'm so dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. That was gonna make me have a heart attack. Come on now. Come on, Texas Tech. That's gonna make me have a heart attack. Let go. Get your.
He's gonna hit his man out of the backfield.
Let go. Let go. Punt it away. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Number 46. Yes, sir. Punt it away.
We step aside here in this first quarter. This is taken at the 18. Fights through and now a crease.
Oh, snap.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Red Raider offense set to take over here. Now a play fake here on first down.
Texas Tech.
To his right.
Put it long throw.
Inside the 15.
Let's go.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Birch. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing.
I need running.
The offense back
out let's go, man. Running back in here.
Charles, so much of
running
this
back.
offense,
Number 22, get off him.
Of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying Washington's like a second brother to him. And, of course, many know the story. Isaiah's older brother, Ezekiel, tremendous athlete in his own right, but lost too soon to leukemia a year ago next week at the age of 20.
And that is really a gut-wrenching story, as you know. And you look back at their high school days, right here in Texas, just outside of Houston. Zeke was the star quarterback, a 4-year starter, 8,000 passing yards. Isaiah, a year younger, He was the receiver. The two of them told recruiters, you know we're a package deal, so if you're coming to get us, you're getting both of us. And Zeke actually recruited by both of these teams playing here tonight.
And the two had dreams of playing for a national championship together, and now Isaiah with a chance to fulfill at least part of that dream. And now a hook up down.
Let's go!
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Let's go.
We talked about how important it was going to be for this quarterback to get off to a hot start. Well, he has done that.
14-0 to Oregon. Let's go. We eating. We eating today. Let's go. I picked the easiest team in the country. Especially the hardest defense, though, but the easiest team in the country.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The Ducks
you ready? I know you ready. I know y'all ready, Oregon. Come on now. Defense ready too. Defense ready too. Never mind. That running back too fast.
We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
What you want, bro?
And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Down 2 touchdowns early.
Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
Oh my goodness. Wow, y'all let him get that first down. Wow.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I'm a fast running back. You're a fast quarterback too. I can run too. Don't let me loose. Do not let me loose. Oh, let's go, fumble. Fumble. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, you can choose your team on college.
Guys with a football here to begin the second quarter of play, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Now they give you the combine on QB1 if you finish college. You only got 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The
sorry, my bad.
Often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit.
Oh my goodness, I'm running. I'm loose. Don't let me get loose now. Come on now. Come on, defense. Let's go.
15-yard line before it's all said and done. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile
they let me get loose though.
Class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
I got the bazooka too. Oh my goodness.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run. Will be a touchdown.
Oh my goodness, I just headshot at a defense defender.
Monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Red Raiders push that advantage out a little bit more.
Dang, I'd have headshotted a player, my guy. What my quarterback, QB1, defense down.
But I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope.
Oh, when you get to the NFL, you can change it.
Raiders set to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
It's so easy though.
Not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Oregon, you too easy. Oregon, you are too easy.
Some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores.
You too easy. You too easy.
Put any points up?
Breezy fumble again.
Picked up by the defense.
Yeah, Texas Tech. We beat Oregon. We keep forcing fumbles on defense.
The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be.
They don't have the greatest quarterback in the world. Oh my goodness.
Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. Here's 2nd and 8. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards.
Give me a couple on the scramble. Get off. Yeah.
Or even worse, an interception.
Let's go. The boy can run. I can get loose.
Give him 14 on that one and a
Come on now.
down.
Come on now, defense.
Raiders come up now, 1st and goal.
What y'all doing today?
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal?
Wake up.
He will take this
Wake up, defense.
Touchdown, Texas Tech. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Red Raiders push that advantage out a little bit more. Extra point attempt to follow here.
I'm destroying the Oregon Ducks.
They're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Hopefully I get picked by the Patriots.
Touchdown, the Red Raiders set to kick it away.
You double tap.
Fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Once you tap it once, no, you double tap when he gets to the the white line. You double tap. That makes it missile throw.
Yeah, normally you know me. I mean,
a laser.
You've been around me for a while now, right? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here.
You can get it.
Has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller,
boom, let's go.
Says big time plays,
2nd and 8.
Anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
61, matchbox, right.
3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 10. 4th down. 4th down and 6.
Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Oh, my goodness. My quarterback too fast, though.
For their next possession.
Open hole for me. Oh, my goodness.
But able to slip across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this with both of these guys running the ball?
Let's go.
Mixed in the run game, you're exactly
1st
right.
down. Back to back.
Like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. 1st and 10 now for Texas Tech. Back to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a gain of 14. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll be caught in the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown. Keon Simmons, as the first half is winding down, as his guys continue to pour it on.
Oh, my goodness.
So a blistering
about to be the 3rd quarter. Oh, my goodness. 35 to 0.
Well, how about 3 first-half touchdown passes? Following the touchdown, the Red
They're
Raiders
destroyed.
set to kick
It's
it
destroyed.
away.
It is destroyed. Oh, my goodness.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk
their permanent record is destroyed. Oh my goodness. But he just destroyed the Oregon's record.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with a field position what it is.
Let's go, headshot.
I'm with you, Tony. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Oh, let's go. That's a pick.
And he bats it away, and it falls down.
We up. We up by like 3 points.
Who's up? We up. Who's up? We up. Let's go.
Hey, Ken. Just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first half?
That's how you play. Let's go. We had a great first half. We keep doing what we're doing, we might win this thing.
There's a lot of we's in that sentence. It's a good thing to recognize your teammates. But you remember, you're leading the charge tonight, all right? So get out there and let's put this thing away. Second half. Let's go.
It's the national championship, no cap.
Hey.
Dang.
Really good job out there in the first half. I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
I'm over it. All that matters is the win.
All right. Let's get him.
Thanks, Coach.
Your boy the man. Your boy is the man, Coach. Stop playing.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Come on. Oh.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
I had him.
So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained.
Came into the backfield.
Team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. On 3rd down, Birch. Running back, and he's got him. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off. Able to rally to the football and make the play.
Let it roll out.
The Red Raider offense set to take over here. And Charles, look, I mean, coming into this one, you and I, we didn't know what to expect. This could have certainly been a disaster, nothing short of it. But this young man under center, he has certainly risen to the occasion.
Look at my juke. Look at my juke.
Was the disaster that maybe it could have been, but there's no question he's been the star of the show. But while we say that, let's make sure we remember the rest of the team, the supporting guys, because otherwise we'll have a lot of mamas upset.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Good loss, 2nd and 20.
This one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. And that is
number 2. He's there.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. You got to think this coaching staff has to be absolutely elated with the performance they've gotten from their quarterback. Now 4 touchdown passes, and we still have a quarter plus to play. They'll try and run it here.
Isaiah Street.
Talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Oh, boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us, and they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Could also result in a melee later, though. Here's a 1st and 10, Oregon. Now this is Keller.
Oh my goodness, brutal.
25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
That's a brutal sack.
The Oregon Ducks looking for that elusive first national title. Of course, they've been in the National College Football Playoff before behind Marcus Mariota following the 2014 season. And they beat
fumble.
This will be scooped up by the defense.
It's scooped up by the defense indeed.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Now back to throw.
Toby.
Eluding the pressure right.
Talk to me before I get tipped.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards there, a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, fighting off the defender. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use?
What up?
Legs as well, what we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how it can hurt you. They'll look to throw here. Okay. Escaping the pressure right. He can touchdown Raiders.
Let's go.
The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
To Oregon.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Birch looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Parsons. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
Let's go, D, let's go. Recon, 132-5.
Off the play fake. Birch.
Cough it up again. Birch.
This is going the other way.
Oh my goodness.
I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And he will take this in. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Isaiah Streets, his 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Had chance.
Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Birch. Throw left side complete. That's Carlson. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Now Birch, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. The 30, past the 20. And he will score. It's a touchdown.
Yeah.
Give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. To throw again. Birch throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
High throw, but the catch is made. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. The Texas Tech offense about ready to go here for their next possession. They go play action here on 1st down. So here we are, Charles. This one all but decided. Normally in this situation you'd say, hey, let's put the backup in. But this is the backup, and you got to think he needs more reps for January 7th.
I would agree with that totally. He's been waiting 4 years for this opportunity. What I want to know is who exactly is going to take him off the field? Right, who's going to go out there and say, you're done, son. You've had a big night. I think you might need the Texas Mounted Police to go get him off the field right now. He wants to play.
Face mask. Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd. And he will take this in. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Tim Young with his 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys continue to pour it on.
And now we've hit the...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Following the touchdown, the Red Raiders set to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
On first down, Birch got an open man. It's Washington. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Birch set to pass. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches. That was nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's going the other way. The big fella.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. And he will take this in. Touchdown, Texas Tech. It's their quarterback. Scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Following the touchdown, the Red Raiders set to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
It's 70. Oh my goodness.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's
yeah.
Pressure coming, and they got him once again.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low.
Yeah.
Now the pressure comes.
Texas Tech.
Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
I'm beating Oregon 78-0
It's 3rd and very long.
by QB1.
Birch, and that will be incomplete as time has
won the
run
game
out on this football game. So on the strength of
during the
4
4th quarter
touchdown
too.
passes in the first college start for their senior quarterback, the Red Raiders of Texas Tech are moving on to play for their first national championship on Monday, January the 7th.
You playing Fortnite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of you.
You say I have Fortnite? Yeah, I do. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
How's a gutsy performance out there tonight?
Epic Gamer
You took us to a national championship?
Hold on, let me
But nobody, and I mean nobody, expected you to. And for what it's worth, I'm really glad you stayed 4 years ago.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Yeah, baby, we going to the chip. Woo. One more game, baby.
We got this, man.
Oh, yeah. Football is my life, man. But you got to stay grounded on what's important. So I got a little surprise for you.
Isaiah!
Em, looking good, Emily. Oh, and I'm loving this hat.
Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Is that magenta? Fuchsia? What color is that? Okay. Hey, I bet he'd probably be good at off the board, huh?
Yeah.
Look, Emily has the best games.
Okay. If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple or pink?
Well.
Well, these are both tough, but good options. I think I'm gonna have to go with purple. Purple.
No, look. You see, look, you don't pick from the options given. All right, the game is in the name. Off the board. Now it's playing. Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches its horn. Silver.
I'd go with onyx.
I don't touch my wing.
Onyx. Okay. I told you, she's a pro.
Hey, how are you? Todd Atwood. I'm Emily's dad.
Hi.
Can I talk to you for a second? She's too shy to ask, but Emily wanted to know if you could do something for her in the national championship game.
Yeah, of course. Anything.
She wanted you to throw 3 touchdowns.
3? I thought I said 4.
4 touchdowns. Is that okay?
Well, 4 touchdowns is a lot.
Yeah, but how can you turn down this face? Look at that.
But I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
Don't worry. He'll do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's great to see you again.
Nice to see you.
It was nice to meet you, Emily.
You too.
All right.
We're days away from the national championship game, and there is one big question on everyone's mind. Can lightning strike twice? Last week, we saw a quarterback with no game day experience lead his team to victory in the college football playoff semifinal. Kyle, is this kid good enough to win a championship?
Nah, not at all. No, that's it. But hold on. I don't think he has to be. And let me tell you what I mean. There is so much talent on that team on both sides of the ball. Manage the game. Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a real shot. I do.
Kyle, we don't like managers of the game here at the table. Very boring, just like your shirt. I feel you, but I disagree. The team has a ton of talent, but they're going to need this dude to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50 times.
You two be nice. You, Peter Schrager, do you think he'll rise to the challenge?
I do, as long as the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, for real. He's about to feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket to the NFL. He loses, and we'll see, I guess.
And then if you're a coach, how do you handle this? What do you say to a kid that has so much to lose on that field?
I hope I get drafted by the Patriots.
Hey, can I talk to you a minute?
Sure, Coach.
This time not the Dolphins. Yes, I want to be a
Shut
Patriot.
out all the noise. It's a lot of pressure. The only thing that we can control is what's right in front of us. And what's right in front of us is a game of football. Same rules as always. So you gotta take a step back. Right?
Do you got Madden 20?
You find a way to appreciate this moment, this time with your teammates, taking the crowd. Man, you do that, and everything gets real quiet.
What happened though?
All right, so breathe.
What do you mean?
Take it in.
Say
Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I started getting attacked.
I got you.
I died.
Damn.
Thanks.
Go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Day 3 playing football, dog keeps trying to touch my ass. Day 5 with the boys, about to go in team shower.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game. As we'll see the Clemson Tigers taking on the Red Raiders from Texas Tech.
Let's go. I'm playing against Clemson. Oh, let's go.
Here we go, the matchup we've all been waiting for. Number 1 versus number 2, and off we go in the College Football Playoff National Championship in Santa Clara. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Clemson now with a 1st and 10.
Recon, 152 fighter.
On the carry, it's Jewell. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. 3rd play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now Cooper looks to throw, and that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Seeking the school's 1st national championship in just his 2nd career start. What a story. The Red Raiders have it here, 1st and 10. Pushing through the contact. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. Looking downfield for Jones. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. They'll set up a throw. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
They'll set up to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
So a very short kicker. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Chicken nuggets and gummy bears.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And the first drive, 3 and out. 2nd possession, and see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at it, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. They'll run with Jewell. And They'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Well, I pet a dog, and then the dog was like, here,
for 5.
take this, and it gave me it.
To throw on 3rd down. Cooper. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Juicy?
And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it too before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense
I didn't
than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Is this your friend?
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Red Raider offense set to take over
your friend?
here. And that last drive, long drive, but not just that. They had a great attack going. Do they stick with that?
He wanted to play GTA?
They would, because if they were competent to do it on the last drive, starting back
I'm finna hop on it. I'll catch you probably tomorrow, right?
Secondary, they really look close.
And that was amazing.
Did his gamer tag say smiley? Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Alright, you play up front.
I can't play up front.
When did I let you play up front? You let me play up front.
I want to. He said I can't play up front no more.
Why not?
You know why?
Why? Tell me why.
I can't play up front because I can't. I just can't.
What you do up front?
I didn't do nothing up front.
Went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. You never want to give up a sack. And from the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left little brother down back there in the pocket. Nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football. These two teams all tied after 1. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Looking downfield for Jones. And all the way down.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, Nick. Guys, I'll probably play with y'all tomorrow. Kobe. Guys, I'll probably play with y'all tomorrow. I think my friends. Yeah. Let me see what Smiley want. Let me see what you want. Smiley. Where is he? USA 2. He's not on. USA 2. Okay. Alright. Hold on. Was that the dog sign? Boy, you need to hop on GTA for a second.